Hey everybody, got another video here for you. So the new pickguard material came in and I cut a piece off and drilled it and put the switches in and it's ready to be glued in place. We'll go like right there. So it'll look like that. And get the camera back here. There we go. Yeah, so it's time to glue. And as usual, the cap is stuck. And I don't have any pliers handy. Be right back. Now, will it stick by itself? Ooh, it'll stick by itself. Well, clamp it just in case. Drying cam time. Okay, now it's the depth pickguard's turn. More drying cam. There you go. Double action drying cam. 1, 2. The depth pickguard is on and dried, and the control panel is on and the glue is dried, and now it's time to wire this whole puppy up. And the first step's going to be the ground wire for the trim claw. So I'm going to be using the 4-conductor shielded cabling, and I'm going to be coming from here, and the jack's going to be somewhere down here, so it should be that long to be safe, and I'll cut it to length when I blow up that bridge when I get to it, as I say. And yeah, so I need about that much. And I'm just going to split it with a razor blade and take the black conductor out of it. Okay, so here's the black wire out of it. and strip it back. And twist it up. Okay, I'm not going to demonstrate any more stripping wire during this video. Gotta remember, these are not how-to videos. Originally I was too untraditional for projectguitar.com and was banned from the website, and so I could no longer document my builds there. So I started documenting my builds on YouTube, and then I started getting into watching build videos, and then I decided to make a few, and I'm still making them. I mean, I enjoy making the build videos, but I'm not really trying to do how-to videos necessarily, unless it's something that's not already out there. And I took electronics shop in high school, so I have no idea what YouTube has in the way of how-to stuff for wiring in general, or wiring guitars or whatever. But don't count on me to become like your guitar wiring teacher or anything like that. So time to solder this thing onto the claw, and I'm not going to make you watch me suffer with my half-assed gun, so I'll be back. However, I do believe in full disclosure, so I'm going to sand this contact to get the gold paint off. I'm going to try to tin it if I can, and I'm going to tin the wire, and that should give me the best chance of getting this thing to go with the least amount of hassle. And there it is. Thorough cleaning and tinning of the tip helps. Okay, time to start plumbing the wires. All these three are going to come back more or less to this point here. So I'm thinking gather them all right about here with 2 pins, because it's a big pile of wires. So the pickup wire is right here, so I want to kind of pin everything right there. I took the leg bar off to get it out of the way temporarily. As usual, the cap on the glue is stuck. Where are my pliers? Oops. Might need a bit of tape in order to hold things together until these set. Come back here, you. Where does the glue go? Alright. Pickup goes on the inside. And the black one. Come here, black one. And the white one. And the ground wire goes on top of the black one and the white one. Like that. And I need it to all stay down. Drying cam time. As usual, this episode is brought to you by our old friend, the drying cam. Guaranteed to have zero effect on the drying time of your adhesives and finishes. Okay, this is the wiring diagram for the guitar. Basically, you got the positive side of the jack goes into your blast switch, which is either going to go directly to the positive side of the pickup, or it's going to go through the volume control and then off to the positive side of the pickup. And then for your coil split, it's real simple. All you do is you just take the split wires and you have a single pole, single throw switch, and when you throw it to the on position, it just grounds out the coil wires, which basically kills the second coil. And that's all there is to it. So yeah, the splits are going to go to this pin here, and that's going to be grounded. And then we're going to go from the jack, which will be attaching down here. The positive side of the jack goes over the center pin here, and then one side of this guy goes over to the pot, and then the hot wire, or the hot wire is here, it gets connected to the pot, and it also gets connected to one side of this guy, the one that's not connected to the pot. Then the other side of the pot gets grounded, and the jack gets grounded, and that's it. Looks like the first thing I need to do is strip a couple inches off of this black shielding for the pickup. Okay, got everything taped up here just for clarity's sake. Here's the coil split. It's going to go right there. And this is the hot wires. And they're going to connect to one side of this guy and one side of that guy. And then this bundle here is all the ground wires. And they're going to connect to one side of this guy and one side of this guy and to the jack. And then there's going to be a hot wire running from the jack to the center lug on this switch. And unfortunately there's, well, let me think. I suppose there is a way that you can shield that little bit of wire there. I'm not sure if it's super necessary. Okay, I put another pair of hold down pins on it, and over here I cut the coil split to length and stripped it back and twisted them up and twisted them together and soldered it on there, and hopefully I didn't melt the switch down. And so, making progress. Okay, got the hot wires hooked up to the whatever switch this is, blast switch, and I was planning to just like strip back the white one a little bit and take the black one and connect it to it and then solder them both here and then continue the white one up to here. But I messed up and cut it off too short, so I had to get this red one and hook it up. So, yeah, this is the one that's going to go between, remember, positive's got to go both to the blast switch and to the volume. So the red's the part that goes to the volume. And there it is, last to the hot wires. Now all I got to do is the grounds. Okay, working on the negative bus. Slowly but surely, just one wire at a time, you strip them back and twist them up. And I'm going to take these three guys and wrap them around the base of this. And then this guy goes to the center post here. And then I also need to run one. I'm going to string on another piece of wire, like this guy. And that goes to the jack. And also, well, it'll go from here to here, and another piece of wire will go to the jack. I'm not doing well at all at keeping things in frame today, am I? Okay, yeah, so these three guys, let me look through the camera. These three guys are going to go around the base of this guy. Get up here. And then they all go on the center post, and then this extra wire is going to get attached as well, which is going to go over to this post here on the pot, and then there's going to be another wire that goes from there over here to where the jack's going to be attached. And I'm sorry that the camera doesn't focus fast enough. Okay, we got all the grounds gathered together, and they're all wired around whatever was fattest, the Tessie switch. They're all wired around down here. And then I got the end of the Tessie switch wired in, and that's going to go right there on the center terminal. And then this is the ground wire that goes over here to the pot. And then there'll be another wire that's going to go over here to the jack when I hook up this one. Okay, there it is. I think I got it without melting anything. And now this guy goes over here. Okay, there's the ground for the pot, And that's the ground wire that's going to go off to the jack. That'll sit right here. Yeah. Yeah, see the holes for the jack? Okay, took out the jack and got it all turned around here the right way and stuff. And took this guy and soldered him on the middle connector for the blast switch. So these are the two wires that are going to go to the jack. And there's only one wire left to go. And that's this little bitty red wire, which is going to be the output from the volume, which goes over to the other side of the blast switch for when you're going to run the volume as part of the circuit. Okay, got the guy going from the center lug over here to the blast switch. Now all I got to do is wire up the jack and it should be done. Okay, got the jack wired up. And now I need to put the screws in. Old paste wax and the hole trick. And screws, and a jack, and a screwdriver, and I think we're good to go. Where are we at here? That one goes like there. I think I'm going to have to move the camera. It's right in the way of the screwdriver. I don't think this is the right size screwdriver. And these holes might be too far apart. That's not good. Well, let me start with the correct size screwdriver. This is too big. No. Okay. Get some light on the situation. Come back here, light. Yeah, it looks like they are a little bit too wide. Guess we'll kind of sort of slot one. Yeah, I figured it would do that. Come on, a little deeper. Nah, it's just gonna slip. Well, maybe that's enough. Now I lost my screws. Ah, there's one. Ah, they're both still in it. Come on. Yeah. Stupid thing. Unscrew from the plate. Really should move this light is what I should do. So it might actually shine on what I'm working on instead of it all being in shadow. These screws don't really fit this plate very well. The holes are a little on the small side. And it looks like this hole might be too deep. Wow, this is all just like, yeah. This is all messed up. Where'd the punch go? Alright, so this needs to go like here. And that needs to go like there. Alright, now, my favorite saying, will you give a man some fighting room? Looks like this side definitely will. Yeah, much better, much better. Now, where'd the other screw go? Too many tools, too many tools. got to be under the guitar. Yep, there it is. Now, will this fit? Not quite straight. Can I get it to go in straight? Now it's still not going to cooperate. Now, guess I shouldn't have drilled the holes ahead of time. Okay. Bit of toothpick. I need to fill that part. It's filled. And now it's going in straight. I think that's going to have to be good enough. It's ever so slightly crooked still, but I guess the lesson learned is don't pre-drill. Wait until the moment of truth and then go for it. Alright, well, it's on. And I didn't break any wires, doesn't look like. Very good. Now, what about about the prospects of a back cover for this thing. The big issue is these guys coming out here to the jack. Other than that, well, these will all get pinned down. These will all get pinned down someplace. Probably right there, I guess. But, be it nice to cover this stuff. But then okay, I think that's going to do it for this video. So, until the next one, everybody, have a good one.